Hey, what's up, YouTube? This your boy PJ2 Hot here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm just here to give you guys an update on what's going on in my life so far and why I've been absent for 3 months. By the title, you already know. So just to give you a quick update, this is what I was driving for the past pretty much 4 years. These scooters right here. This one's been out of commission for a while due to the fact that the motor leaks oil. Well, there's a hole in the motor where the oil keeps leaking, and there was nobody here to fix it, so this is done. This is just pretty much just weight. You know what I mean? Just a big pile of metal sitting there right now. But this is my scooter. I bought it when I first started working at my first job was at Lowe's. My second job was at Lowe's. I started working there. Saved up some money and bought this scooter so I could have my own transportation to work if I happen to rely on somebody. I didn't have my license at the time, but I needed to ride quick, and you get what I'm saying? I needed to ride quick. I just because I was tired of relying, and I just needed my own transportation right now. And then while I have this, I can work on getting my license in the car, so then I could just transition. But I wound up having it for 3 years instead of 1 year that I originally planned. Well, 4 years, my bad. 4 years. I had it for 4 years when I originally planned to only be riding it for 1 year. But things change. That's how life happens. Not everything goes according to plan. But I rode it for 4 years, and 4 years was enough. Around the third year, halfway through the third year, I started kind of feeling depressed because a lot of people were getting cars and progressing in life, and I felt like I wasn't getting nowhere. I graduated from high school in 2014, and I was in the same position 4 years later. You know what I mean? Like I hadn't done anything, and I just kind of felt down. I wasn't in a happy point in my life. You know what I mean? Like I just wasn't happy about myself, and I wanted to prove to myself that I could do better. You know what I mean? That I could be better, and that I could do better for myself. I just needed to prove that. You know what I mean? So eventually I left Lowe's after 4 years there. Well, 3 years at Lowe's. 3.5 years at Lowe's. It would have been 4 years this coming March. But I was there for 3.5 years pretty much. And I was scared to leave because I was so comfortable there. I wasn't getting paid a lot. Obviously, that's the reason why I kept sticking with this, because I wasn't getting paid a lot. Nothing against the people that worked there. I had great co-workers. I'm just saying that's just how it was. But I was very scared to leave because I was really comfortable over there. And when you work somewhere, you've been there for a while, and you're just comfortable. You're working 5 hours a day, sometimes 6 hours. You know what I mean? You're comfortable. I have all the weekends off. I was just chilling. You know what I mean? And I still had time to work on my music and do my YouTube videos. But in the long run, you got all that time. But when you got no money to really do anything during that time period, you realize you have to make a change. So I finally left Lowe's and started my new job, and it pays way more, and I'm way better financially. You know what I mean? And I knew when I got there, I was like, I need to get a car. First off, I actually bought a TV first. I bought my new Sony TV, and then I said, after I get the TV, I'm getting the car. And once I got the TV, I promised myself, I'm getting this car. I need to get this car. I need to get my priorities in check. You know what I mean? And get a car because it's needed. You know what I mean? Instead of relying on my family to keep taking me to my new job, and my new job is, it's not in town, and I don't like riding my scooter out of town. I got rides to finally, I kept telling myself, I'm tired of relying on people to take me. Plus, it's a hassle for them. I don't like my family having a hassle to come get me here. On their days off, they got to get up to go take me up there. And it's just like, they did it no problem, and they didn't mind it. But it's the fact that it's me as a person, I just didn't like having people do all that for me. You know what I mean? So I had to, get in the right mindset and tell myself, look, I have to take a break from YouTube. I have to take a break from games. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I was still gaming, but just not as much as I was. You know what I mean? I had to slow it down a little bit and focus on life just for right now. And it worked out for the better. It definitely did. I got the new job. I started the new job. I was working like day in and day out, working, just saving up my money. And while, yes, I was playing games a little bit in between, just not as much. I just took focus off YouTube for a little bit and said, look, let me focus on me right now. Let's focus on me and make sure I can get myself in a better place in life than where I am now. And I was rewarded, and I'm going to show you guys. And here's what I was rewarded. Brand new car. Definitely love it. Worked hard for it, paid it out in cash. It's my first car ever, and I got my license that following Monday. I bought it Thursday, and I got my license that following Monday. And here I go. So yeah, guys, this is me and my brand new car. You know, I've actually only had this car for probably like a couple of days, not really that long. I got it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, matter of fact, I've had it for a week. You know what I mean? I've had it for a week. I don't know why I was thinking today was like Tuesday or something. It's Thursday, but I had it for a week, and I've been driving obviously every day to get more practice. You know, and I went to get my driving test, and I was studying because I knew I got my permit when I was 15. So like I did take driver's ed, and I got my permit when I was 15. But I drove, you know, I had it for a year. I never went to go get my license because I felt like I didn't have enough driving experience when I really didn't. People let me drive during the beginning, but then after a while they just stopped, and then they wouldn't let me drive anymore. And I kind of lost my experience. That's why I got the scooter, because I was like, well, you don't need a license to have that. I could drive it around. You know what I mean? And still get to where I need to go as far as my hometown goes. Now, outside of town, like if I want to go to the mall, which is like 40, like almost 45 minutes away from here, no, you know what I mean? No, not on no scooter. But from here, you know, from this area, it was fine. And my job was like right up the street. Not much of a big deal, you know. But it's a way better feeling having a car. Like, it just feels good that I can just get in here and I can go wherever I want to go, and, you know, not have to rely on somebody to take me. Like, I always had to rely on everybody to take me somewhere. And it just feels good that I can go somewhere now. Like, and what I mean is, yes, on the scooter I could go, but when it rained, I had to ride in the rain. I would get soaking wet sometimes with going to work. You know, I had to get that money though, so I did what I had to do, but I get soaked when it started raining, and I wanted to go to the store. Like, well, dang, I can't go because I ain't trying to get my scooter soaked and leave it out in the rain. You know, like I was so limited to what I could really do. It was just, it was a bad time. I mean, at the beginning, it was great. I loved the scooter then. I loved the scooter when I first got it. It was great. I mean, it was a fun experience. I mean, it was my first time having my own personal vehicle. I was going to the store. If I wanted to get something to eat, I'd go there. I didn't go through the drive-through, but I went inside to get something to eat. You know what I mean? And it was good. It was cool. But see, as the years went by, I realized I was starting to outgrow that scooter. And it was time for me to take the next step for something better. You know what I mean? And I did that. And I'm just proud of myself. Like, it just feels good to know I did something productive. I did something great that wasn't just focused on just, you know, buying a whole bunch of stuff for my computer, for my gaming computer, when I should be using that money to get me a car. Like, and that was the truth. I was saying up all that money, like, yo, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Love my gaming PC, love gaming, love my new 4K TV. I love it all. But I'm just saying in general, you know, if anybody was in my situation, people would probably be thinking, well, people would have got a car off of all the money I spent buying all the technology and stuff. And I still am going to be buying technology. You know, I'm PJ. I always do that. But it's the fact that now, you know, I'm able to, I lost my train of thought on that. I'm still going to be doing that. But like, it's the fact that looking at it now, I probably should have got the car first and then worried about the gaming PC and a whole bunch of other stuff after that. After all that. I mean, people say, well, the car payments would have held you back from getting a lot of that stuff. And that's definitely true. But, well, not car payments, but insurance. But, since car is paid in cash, obviously I don't have to worry about car payments. All I have to worry about now is the insurance. And it's definitely a different experience. Cars are definitely a lot more expensive to keep, you know, than a scooter. Which my insurance for my scooter was only like $14 every 2 months and $20 every year because of the tax. So, you know, really ain't that bad, you know what I mean, as you could say. And this is a bigger difference, you know what I mean, in a price than what my scooter was. But I don't know, man. I just thought I should tell you guys, you know what I mean? Like, I've been gone for 3 months, you know what I mean? I haven't showed you guys. I haven't, you know, did a video in 3 months because I've been working. If you guys are wondering, like, literally, I have been working. I work 12-hour shifts. I just have been working. You know what I mean? And I just thought for these 3 months, I need to put focus on me. You know what I mean? To get myself right, get myself in better standing than where I was my last YouTube video. I mean, like my last YouTube video, I played Spider-Man, I beat it, I did a review. You know what I mean? I'm still playing Red Dead because I had to take a break. No, I haven't had a chance to really play. I mean, I've played Red Dead, but I haven't finished it yet. You know, I'm playing through it. I just haven't finished it yet. I need to get that done. You know what I mean? I got to get back to finishing playing The Witcher. I know. I mean, I bought The Witcher on PC and I'm playing it. I'm almost done with it. It's a fun game, amazing. I'm about to hit the DLC after I'm finished with the main story. So, you know, I'm right now, as far as gaming goes, I'm back on it. I mean, because now that I got my car and I've got that out the way, I'm back on it. You know, I'm back on it. You're gonna be seeing me making some updates to my PC. You know, I'm back on it. But it's just, you know, like right now, I need to get focused on doing me. I had to get focused on doing me and everything. And I know you guys look at that and say, yo, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong if you want to focus on you for a little bit and take a break. You know what I mean? I've been doing YouTube since I was, I was in middle school. I've been doing YouTube. Yeah. I've been doing YouTube since I was in 7th grade. I was in 7th grade since I've been doing YouTube. And here I am, 24 years old. First YouTube video, I was actually 14. You know, you saying, well, you was in 7th grade. How was you 14? Long story, but I was 14 when I was in 7th grade. Yeah, I was 14. Well, I just turned 14 when I got that laptop. It's a long story, you know what I mean? Then I was 15 in 8th grade and 16, and I think you guys get the picture of what happened. But, you know, it's just the concept, you know. I was 14 when I did my first YouTube video. Look at me now, I'm 24 years old. Crazy how time flies. It's crazy how I've grown as a person since then. And there's a lot more things. Obviously, I'm ready to get done in my life. I want to get my own place. You know, right now I stay with my grandpa. You know what I mean? But I want to get my own place. You know what I mean? Kind of get out. You know what I mean? And kind of just establish myself on my own in this world, and not, you know, just, I don't know. This is all the stuff that I've been thinking, guys, for the past year. Last year was a really depressing year for me. I wasn't in a good place, you know what I mean, mentally. And it's like now, after the first time in a long time, I can sit here and say right now I am happy. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel good. I don't feel depressed at all. I just feel good. You know what I mean? And, you know, for a while I was just so depressed. And that's one of the reasons why I wasn't really doing YouTube videos like that last year. I mean, I was making videos, but not consistently, was that the depression. You're feeling down at times. You're feeling not feeling good about yourself. You know, which dismotivates you to do things productive. I've been working on Dinosaur Adventure 2, this movie, for the past years. And I kept delaying it because I wasn't in a good mindset. I kept getting depressed because I felt like I should be doing more. And my productive side just, you know, like depleted as time went on. You know what I mean? And that's why I said, look, let me focus on me. You know, if it takes me 6 months before I make another YouTube video, let it be 6 months. If it takes a year, let it be a year. But get yourself back into a good mindset before you come back. You know what I mean? And I'm in a good mindset, bro. I'm ready to film movies now. I'm ready to make music. You know what I mean? I can actually drive out and look at different filming locations now and not be stuck to my surroundings like I was for the past year and a half, 2 years, 3. No, matter of fact, for the past 4 years. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... It just feels good. So I just want to let you guys know. I just want to let you guys know what's going on. I am back on YouTube. I'm back now. I feel like I'm good enough to get back and do what I like doing. Do some gaming. You know what I mean? Do some gaming, make music, make movies. I'm writing a book, just to let you guys know. I mean, I haven't really told many people about it because sometimes when I tell people, I feel like they don't really care. So I just kind of keep stuff to myself a lot. But yes, I am writing a book. So I'm doing a lot right now. You know what I mean? I'm doing a lot, and I just want to let you guys know what's going on. I got my first car. So yeah, this your boy PJ Too Hot. Well, this is just me making a video about my first car and my journey to get my first car. This your boy PJ Too Hot. Peace.